My bad.
Oh. How about now?
There we
Can you
go.
hear us now? My bad. Whoops. Yeah, fucking. What the fuck was I about to do? I was about to grab something. I swear I had a. Oh, there we go. Lighter. You got a lighter on you?
I do. Oh, I should have brought mine. He sent one too.
Oh, yeah?
Sent
A second one?
I think because I was talking shit the whole time. I was like, dude, what's up with the second lighter? By the way, if you are here, Red Roots, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, we forgot to turn the audio on. My bad, Ricky. How many people we got on X versus YouTube? Slowly but surely, the X is going to catch up to YouTube, who fucking demonetized us, you hoes.
Fuck going on, Terrence?
What's the crike? We got Australia in the fucking house, Fen?
Where do you see the crike?
The very last one.
What's the crike, my guys?
Improper, are you at the door or what? Is your door locked, Sean?
I locked it for sure.
You did?
Yeah.
Dave said, come let me in.
It's staying locked.
Sean
Hey,
says
bro.
it's staying locked.
Homeowner's rules, not mine, dude.
He just turns around and leaves. Wait, but Dave, let me know. Oh, he's legitimately at the door.
He said,
you
yeah,
gotta
bro.
I'm tired of this shit. Well, maybe let me know you're fucking coming, dude. Rolled up reviews. Dude.
Give me some brands to bash.
He was online because we were talking about how most reviewers just fucking fluff shit and try to get clout and followers and free weed. It's cracking. And he said he's gonna have to bash some fucking brands to get some street cred.
I like it.
Look, dude, nobody's just bashing brands. It's just because you don't have to bash someone to just be like, this isn't smoking. It's like put it nicely, Chris Barnum, and it actually changed the way I approach shit. He's like, honesty. There's brutal honesty and honesty with grace.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Those are two different things. You can go about the honest. Sean said it's staying low. Oh, yeah.
Who's cracking, Lucas?
What's up, Lucas?
Yeah, these are going to be, I think, very different sized doinks.
It's looking like it from the tube. I mean, it could just be a little doink in there.
I just remember on the tail of the tape seeing 14.7 millimeter tip, wood grain tip for CGO. And I know Dan's generally rolls really small doinks.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be a fucking David and Goliath right now.
3.4 grams, I think, for two.
3.4 grams
Yeah, of just flour to 2 grams.
to 2 grams. Damn, dude. This is going to be a fucking...
I'm assuming CGO rolled the 3.4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. We're going to get to the doink cam soon. We'll get to the whole intro soon. But while we're waiting, dude, on a separate note, look at this shit.
Bust it out, dude.
We got fucking Red Roots rolling, pulling up again. Let's get the doink cam.
Just fucking flexing on everybody.
Yeah. Let's zoom out just a little bit if we can. Fucking so hard to... It's so inverted, but look at this humidor, dude. This thing is so sick. Yeah, ridiculous. Got Paul a lighter this time too, because
he's a gentleman.
damn sure ain't getting mine.
Yeah, Red Roots, appreciate you for the lighter, bro. That shit's hard. And I'm keeping that humidor.
I got the other one. It's good.
Dave, don't look at it.
I got the ostrich skin. It's all good.
He's got the dope one.
Jake was cracking. Fucking, where are we at, Sean? Real quick on the likes.
33.
33. Hey,
It's pretty quick, too.
Yeah,
dude.
that is pretty
This
quick,
is a couple
dude.
minutes.
how many we got just on YouTube?
33.
People?
Oh, views, you mean. And 58.
58. That's a solid hater ratio for sure. It's about 50%. Is what we're used to, It was always had a great packaging presentation. Yeah, I think the whole packaging competition. I think it was in New York. Imagine if somebody really came with some like actual packaging like this.
If somebody would have came with some shit like that, honestly, it would have been like kid toy guns versus fucking adult real guns and shit.
Yeah,
Dude. It's like fucking not even comparable. Told you Red Roots was a problem. Fuck.
No, Jake, you did, bro.
No, he didn't. He looked at you and went, fire.
Yeah, no. Well, he actually put together an entire sentence about Red Roots.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, bro.
He really likes you, Red Roots, if you got a whole sentence, bro.
For real, no. He legit looked me in the eyes and he's like, no, I'm dead serious, bro.
fucks with you.
Red Roots is fire. And like, I didn't fully believe it. And then Jake said that and I was like,
All three
All
of
right.
those doinks that he sent last time were fucking great.
Every fucking
Amazing,
one, dude.
Yeah.
Craftsmanship, smokability, everything. I haven't had Dan's since Hall of Flowers
When he went up against Puto.
Yeah,
remember that, yeah.
that was a massacre. But yeah, fucking excited to try it again.
I just saw that Sneak 90 today.
What?
Alien Labs with the first kid meal / eighth combo. He has the box with the little alien stuffed toy that comes inside of it. With
They're hopping on?
Yeah, he just
Fuck
posted it
dude.
today. Yeah.
If you can't beat him, join him.
Stood out to you. I know Adam says it was RS11 for him. So, are you talking about just like any strain DGR Pyro, or are you talking about like my first experience with something that was smoking crazy where I was like, wow, this is different?
Yeah, because RS11 was just the first thing I smoked with him that made me go.
That's why I asked that. Is because I knew
Oh,
that was your
shit.
answer for that.
I
That's
need to focus on smokability, not just like bag appeal, nose and no seeds.
First one. Okay, so most memorable
I
strain.
feel like I know what it is.
You go ahead,
So-
say it.
Guava? Was it the guava?
That's the one that got me smoking for sure. That's
what I
that.
mean,
So
yeah.
yeah, that's the one. So
When
Adam
you started
knows, 'cause
focus on smokability.
Yeah, Adam knows. When I started focusing on smokability was 2017. I got a batch of guava from fucking 88th Street Holding Connected. That was the dumbest batch of guava. Like honestly, I'm not gonna say that we made this term first because there could have been people saying it before, but to my knowledge, the first time I ever heard somebody say this is smoking was to that guava. And the reason why is because normally we get to talking while we're smoking doinks and like doink will go out because somebody's fucking sitting there
shit.
bullshitting. It'll go out. We got to that moment because we were high as fuck and we looked down and we're like, shit's still smoking. We're like, it's smoking, dude. Like, it's still smoking. We were tripped out off it. And that's like we started using that term. But most memorable strain, OG, Grape Ape, early 2000s, Sacramento. 100%.
CGO was good. Yes, sir. Where we at on the legs?
47.
47. It's getting up there pretty quick, dude. What?
54.
We're 8 minutes in, dude. We might even get there.
Rolled up reviews.
the-
Definitely remember that. Best batch of Sunset Sherb I've ever had was from Loud THC Organics.
Just gonna.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out fucking Steve. Still to this day, I've had so many different fucking Sunset Sherbs, and all of them, most of them are pretty good, but nothing compared to that one.
Rollin Potent. Dan's Rolls has been in before. He's 1-0. He's undefeated. He just needed to come back around. We were gonna do it a little while back, but USPS decided otherwise. So we're back at it again.
Yep.
We had to Uber these fucking rolls.
Yeah, dude,
from
crazy.
From like an hour away. It was a whole thing, but we got it done, dude.
Yep.
Shout out Dan, making it happen.
Shout out Adam making it happen. I roll bars. Appreciate you, bro. Was guava a gelato fino? Yes. So it came
What
in an
number was
orange
it?
med bottle. No, it did
Was it
not
25?
come in an orange med bottle. I don't know if it's 25 or 45. I'd have to look. No, it didn't. So if you're talking about my grape ape in the early 2000s, no, because I was getting that shit on the street. So it did not come in an orange med bottle.
Sir says I almost got caught up in that delivery somehow. Yeah, I don't understand how that was a thing, but I did hear about that. And yeah, 25.
He said, how the hell did you get caught up in that delivery,
I
dude?
did. I don't know. I think the
It was
person that it got
25,
sent
okay.
to thought it was gonna go to Sturt for some reason.
Barry Bonds, of course, that's why you remember it.
Yeah. There you go. PD, where do you rank Alien Labs in mass-produced bud? In mass-produced bud, it's up there.
They're
bro.
up there, dude.
Probably,
Yeah, they're-
probably top 3 at this point. At this point now, there was a few rough years
Yeah.
between 2019 and now, but in the last year or so, they've figured shit out, and most things that
Yeah,
I've
I
tried.
think in the last year or so it started to improve and get a lot better, but I think they were working on it for a while. I think
Yeah.
they were trying to focus on that for a while.
And when we say working on it, we're talking about like, people are working on it, right? Like they're growing stuff and harvesting it, and that's working on it. But they're doing R&D like
All of their
nobody's fucking
resources were
business.
being dumped into that
Spending
shit.
millions and millions of dollars on R&D.
Yeah, Sturt, I agree
So,
with you
Probably top
100%.
3.
I was moving so many packs back then for all those guys, and like the guava was good, but that particular batch that I got, so good that literally we called the people that owned the distro that we were running out here, and we're like, "Yo, can we just smoke this at cost?" And they were like, "Yeah, you're good." So I ended up smoking that entire fucking pack.
Ricky, do we like any cookie strains? I like some strains by them, but I've never had a batch of cookies that I thought was smoking besides kind of the fly in the Olympics entry. But
The
other
fly
than
was
that,
okay. Yeah.
they just got to pick better growers. No disrespect to Cookies, but I don't think there's anybody on their team that understands what smoking means.
I think that's
So
the
they
biggest
just need to find someone.
I don't know about the smoking thing, but I think the not growing thing, I think that's the biggest reason why they hooked up with Connected is they knew that they didn't fucking have like the resources to grow as much for what they wanted.
Even now they have every resource in the world.
Oh,
to work
yeah,
with them,
and they still don't.
But they just they could link up with certain people that have weed that smokes, but they don't have nobody on their team that really knows the difference between good and great.
Yeah.
And so they can't it's probably just a bunch of yes men like, yeah, shit's fire, bro, shit's fire. And then nobody ever like.
Can you go up one real quick? Or two? Under unidirectional. So just to give you some insight on that, because I got some homies that stay out in Florida that know about Cali smoke and shit, and they just say that unfortunately everything in Florida is like that, and it's because of the humidity and a lot of other factors that factor into it. But I wouldn't say, because I've heard, preferred is bullshit in Florida. Alien Labs is bullshit in Florida. And it's like, well, I think at some point you guys got to start looking at environment before you look at the brand and say, that it's
you
their
better
fault.
not ever have that weed outside of a fucking door ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's tough.
If it meets that environment, it's pretty much fucked. When I
Yeah.
bring weed to Cancun in that humidity, it's like, soon as I open a jar and I'm not like indoors in the air conditioning, oh, dude, it's all burning like shit afterwards.
Hawaii's the same way too.
Yeah.
Consider unicorn.
We're at 53 likes. All right, we're almost ready to get going, guys.
Unicorn is fucking an 11 or 12 out of 10 batch, and in my opinion, like
10 out of 10.
it's got to be Z or like what I mean. Like
There was a unicorn batch of Zope.
Yes, there was a unicorn batch of
2018,
Zope.
early 2019.
There were some batches of RS11 that were approaching it. I don't know if they were quite
We've never
there.
given a 10 out of 10.
No.
There's always a slight little something.
Yeah, there's always something that can be better.
CGO was cracking.
Burner is my favorite fucking sturt. Dude.
What is it?
Burner is my favorite cultivator.
I was trying to find some old school strains. There's got to be people out there. You could find them, bro.
Yeah.
They're there. It's just they're not that impressive compared to nowadays.
And
stuff.
it's are they still that?
Yeah.
Is it still what it used to be?
Yeah, and is what it used to be what it is in your head, or is it just because back then everything was a lot more impressive than it is now because we're we're desensitized as shit because there's so much fire going around.
Preach.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I just had the same topic with somebody, or topic of conversation with somebody the other day about grapes. We were talking about the grapes, and they were like, "And was that shit smoking?" And I'm like, to my knowledge, but I wasn't hypersensitive, on focusing on smokability back then. Was the flavor great? Sure. Was it harsh? No. But like, was I focusing on all that? So I can't.
nuances.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
little things that we focus on now. That wasn't a thought process back then. So
Yeah, I hope so because it kills me inside that I'm never gonna get to try those grapes that you
dude,
said.
I'm hoping it comes back. People say they have it, but it's like the sour D. Nobody does, but everybody does.
Sleepy says dark web from the Merced facility is always smoking. You know what connected strain actually that I've had a couple times now that's been amazing was the permanent marker.
Yeah, their permanent
Connected.
marker is good.
Yeah.
What are we looking at on likes, Sean?
Eight more.
We need
8 more likes and we'll spark these doinks. Yeah, shout out Organi Tips. Is it CGO? Is the tip you're using the 14.7 millimeter hog? Is that an organic, or what is it? It's a wood grain tip, I know, but I haven't tried Connected RS11. I tried one batch a while ago. It was cool, but it wasn't like when I try RS11, dude. Because we had those batches, I cannot even enjoy RS11.
Yeah, and
anymore.
we've had this discussion too. Look, I don't know at all. Obviously, I don't know, but I'm just saying we got a cut,
We bought a cut.
and I'm telling you right now that is not it.
At least all the variations that I've seen grown from that cut from multiple extremely talented cultivators are nothing like the RS11 that we used to.
Nope. Shout out Wizard
Yeah,
Tree,
yeah.
fucking, because those ones that he used to put out were just ridiculous.
Yeah. How we looking, Sean? 7 more. We only got 1 like out of. Remember, guys, it's not the heart. You got to get it out of the.
He said we only got one like, bro.
You got to get out of the chat and actually like the video. Where we at? Z22. Interesting. I haven't tried any of those new RS11Z.
Yeah, hell, people have been doing a lot of RS11 pheno hunts. I haven't tried any of them either.
Sunday
well, I tried a couple.
Driver.
We tried a couple of the Wizardries ones, I think, over the last like year or so.
I think so. Yeah. Sunday Driver, Carlito Sway Too High is saying this last thing he had that was smoking. I've never had Sunday Driver that was smoking aside from one batch. Remember we smoked it together in the garage
From who?
From Green Label, or what is it? The that Canadian company, Brown Bag. Forgot what the fuck it is.
Okay.
But it was grown by Green Label, and that one batch of Sunday Driver was actually smoking. But other than that, it hits me like Purple Punch. It doesn't really like.
Yeah, there's not a lot of fucking substance to it.
We're at 69. 69 likes. Thank you guys for tuning in. What we got today is what is it?
He
one more
said
we're gonna get
RS11 had the pump and dump like the Hawk Tua coin.
to? Yeah, fuck. What we're doing today, we got CGO taking on Dan's rolling up in a little duel here. We haven't had Dan on in a while.
No.
So he's back. Same with CGO. It's been
Live at
since
Hall of
the
Flowers, right?
Yeah. It's been since the last bracket for CGO. So both are back. We got a David and Goliath situation here. A fucking 3.4 gram hog versus a 2 gram. But before we get into it, shout out to the sponsors making this happen. Raw and Elements, the papers of choice for us. Grove Bag, the only packaging touching our weed. And Faven, our crew's under canopy lighting of choice. Let's go to the rules real quick, just because I know we got a lot of new viewers on X, so we'll run through it. So what we're doing, we're taking 2 doinks, smoking them side by side, and looking at primarily the interaction with the palate as well as some craftsmanship things. We're not looking at potency and how high you get, just because, we can't when we're smoking them side by side. So smoothness, harshness. Air pack is not a good type of smooth, and expansion is not harsh to us. The Hurt So Good expansion is a good thing. When we say harshness, we're talking about irritation of the lungs, burning of the throat, stinging of the nasal tract, things like that. Accuracy and flavor translation. Are you getting through the smoke what you got on the dry pool? Is how accurate is the flavor translating? Flavor purity. Are you just getting terps in the smoke, or is there background noise or faults of smoke, tar, ash, spray, mold, nutrients, etc.? Flavor intensity, how much flavor is coming through. Doesn't matter if we love it or hate it, just how much is coming through. Mouth stain, how long does the flavor linger on your palate? And mouth coat, how heavy does it lay on your palate? How textured is the smoke? How substantial is it? Longevity, so we do 3 rounds, beginning, middle, and end of the doink. We each hit them twice each per round. And then, or we get 2 rotations each, I should say, per round. And that's the end of the round. Longevity of the previous 6 categories is what wins you best 2 out of 3. And if we get to the end of a round and all 6 categories are tied up 3-3, we use craftsmanship for the tiebreaker. Ways to win or lose. If one becomes unsmokable while the other one is still smokable, it's an immediate KO regardless of what happened before, so long as both were smoking. Or the winner was smoking 8 out of 10 and up for 2 rounds at least. If both smoke all 3 rounds, we go best 2 out of 3. And if neither smoke for at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss. If the doink clogs or goes out, that's a Dr. Stoppage or a tap out. If the doink is restricted, then it forfeits that round. Sorry, if it goes out, then it loses the round. That's a new rule. I keep forgetting. Let's bring it on over to the tail of the tape. See what the fuck we got going on today.
All right. So for the tail of the tape today, for the blue corner, we have, it's Dan's rolling. So for Dan's rolling, we have a salad. Z Cutright times Water Boys and Melonberry from Kapow Berries. For the hash, we're looking at strawberry milk from Gasman Extracts, weighing in at 2 grams of flour and a half gram of hash, using Elements, Santa Cruz Shredder, and a raw tip. For CGO, for the red corner, we have another salad, Squirt and Skittles from Mandala.
Tossed a squirt salad? That's diabolical. Dude.
That is diabolical. And another salad with the rosin as well, Satsuma Sherbet from Kim Jong Rosin and Skittles from West Coast Alchemy. CGO, if you're in here, is that staggered or is that mixed, or how did you do that?
Is it a braid?
Yeah, and then weighing in at 3.4 flour and 1.2 rosin. Jesus. Using OCB, flour mill, and a 14.5 millimeter custom wood grain tip. Jeez Louise, bro.
What, can we get back to the comments here real quick? What exactly is like what type of tip? Is it an organic tip or what is this? We can pull it back to the camera. So both tossing salads here. One is about almost twice as big as the other. Pause, I think. Staggered on the flour and blended for the raws. Oh, staggered on the flour. So what are we smoking first, CGO? That's interesting. I don't think we've had that yet. Staggered flour.
Ain't nobody braiding zeros. And he said, hey, bro,
Hey.
we're not kings at this shit, all right? Come on.
Yeah, you never know. I'm just so curious. What's going on here? Oh, this is when he said wood grain tip, this is a glass tip, but designed like wood grain. Let's check this out real quick before we get into the
Damn, that's fucking
to
sick.
the zoom in. Before we get into the craftsmanship, just look at this tip. And who, CGO, if you could let us know who made this tip.
It is fucking sick.
Yeah, that's tight. Okay, so let's bring it a little closer just so you guys can see what I'm seeing. So far, an incredible roll. Couple very small dimples. Very small. I'm not seeing, hold on. Where the fuck is it? Oh,
Mine's over here.
so, hold on. This is getting serious now. Whoops, sorry. Couple of super small crumbs, but like this is a super clean roll. Yeah, very minimal dimplage, very minimal crumbs.
Did you try with it?
The only thing is it's here. Let's zoom in just a little. We got to be very careful with this because
loose?
it's just a little loose.
Oh.
So just for the sake of, yeah, we gotta heat shrink it because we can't afford to have this. Oh, so here's the heat shrink tech, guys. If you got a little bit of something, you just boom.
How does this affect scoring?
Craftsmanship would probably be given to Dan's just because it is a little loose. But you can see this tightening up, water disappearing, and then just like that, it should be tight. Boom, solid. All right, so we're strapped in. Noted on the craftsmanship section. Let's check out Dan's. Dan's would have to be fucking
An atrocity.
fucked up.
They're saying you're cheating.
Look, we want to be able to smoke the joint, guys. It's not going to win the craftsmanship section now that had to be done. But last thing I'm going to do is have Paul drop another joint.
What do you say? Doctor is in the office today. It's a collab tip Mitzel Glass did for us with the wood grain. So it is an organic tip. Dope.
Okay, so... Oh, that's sick. So let's look at this. This is not the prettiest joint I've seen. All right, so let's start with the band. Let's bring it in a little closer here. So we got the band offsetter, but it looks like, I don't know if that's a stem popping out of there or what's going on. We got the classic paper tip. We got crumbs under the paper. I mean, this thing's got to smoke.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the tip being loose,
That wouldn't even be close.
it wouldn't even be a close call. Dan's would lose, but with a tip being loose, it would have to go to Dan's because that's like a catastrophic flaw if the whole tip falls out. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a tough one though. That's a tough one.
I just want to make sure that you don't think that we didn't watch that East Coast. East Coast is pretty pissed off right now. He said, what the fuck? He said, you guys didn't do that with mine, and mine was slanted.
Well, yours wasn't fully about to fall out. That's the thing. So
We would have had to like push yours
out.
in. We would have had to like push yours in to straighten it and then do that.
Well, and not even that, like yours wasn't literally going to fall out the end. It was like slightly coned the tip. So like when we pulled it out, it would stick, like it would hold. Yeah, interesting. I mean, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty in there. So this wasn't fucked up by any means or slanted or anything. the tip did just look like it was going to fall out. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, what to do in the future there? We've waited a long time for this duel.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, this isn't for 10 grand, number one. Number two, like, we've been waiting for these rolls for 3 days.
To show longer than that.
Yeah, longer than that.
Lost the whole load.
Yeah.
Double L.
Yeah, no, for sure, East Coast. I just, I didn't want you to think that we were like reading your shit and like not answering you or anything. So that's just why I wanted to.
I just wasn't even seeing. So when he switches to a doink cam, we can't see the comments anymore. Keep that in mind.
Yeah,
guys.
I saw it right when he switched, right before he switched. But yeah.
But yeah, just had to point it out. Other than that, a beautiful roll. Let's fucking. Did we dry hit these yet?
I dry hit that one. I did not dry hit the Dan rolls.
Wow, there's a lot of flavor coming out of the fucking CGO roll home. Yeah, we got to see how these motherfuckers smoke because at the end of the day, how did that taste?
It tastes cool, but I want to almost say that the reason why this is like this is because it's not a super coarse grind. I could be wrong, but it almost feels like I feel chunks in there.
You see him?
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. Fine grind.
I just don't know what that is poking through right there.
And by the way, rolled up reviews, we did let Dave in. He asked a while ago, he's like, did you guys ever let Dave in?
Yeah, he's right there. If we had another mic, he'd be on the set, but we just got a new mixer and it doesn't support 3 mics. It's fucked. All right, cool. Well, here, I got the bigger lighter, so I'll light CGOs.
That was a good reason. Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, I gotta fill it.
Wait, what is CGO saying? What's going on? Yeah, CGO said, what's going on? I'm confused. And Sturt hit him with a, you got DQ'd.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, you're not DQ'd, CGO. You're still in here, bro. Oh, God.
The tip was just loose. I'll probably clip that later for a little heat shrink tech
He said,
video.
what's going on here?
But man, sick ass tip.
May the best smoke win. I know you are, Sturt. I like it, dude.
Oh yeah, Sturt's an undercover troll. Dude.
Yeah, I know. I like it. I fuck with it, dude.
I'm gonna be lit after. Oh no, we got improper doinks here, dude.
Hey, Sturt, that picture that you posted earlier of the soup Nazi, you should just post that when fools hit you up and you're out of doinks. Just send him that for the reply.
How's yours lighting up? Let's get a doink cam here. What? The thing about East Coast is it wasn't so much that like this one is completely loose where it would straight fall out, but yours was still staying in. It was just wobbling around. The CGO doesn't necessarily want to light up super quickly, but we're gonna see.
This has got a cool flavor to it, but it's masked heavily by a planty flavor. in the
Okay, so
background.
is it similar to the Fidel's when he used the Kapow?
It's. I almost
Because
want to give it
this-
to you
he's
now. Yeah,
using
it's,
the same-
it's planty for sure.
Okay, okay.
It's for sure planty.
I got a little bit of that on the dry pool, but I wasn't sure. Let me see your lighter real quick. I need a little precision right now. Man, there's 1.2 in this fucking thing, dude. We're gonna.
You know,
be lit.
Oso Omar, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I would call it like a bad dry or cure. I don't know what it is. I just know what I taste.
Yeah.
I don't know what, like how to.
We don't claim to know what.
Yeah, or how it's done or anything like that. I just know what I
Shit,
taste,
dude.
And I
This
know
is
that
still loose.
And I know that Adam's 10 times more hypersensitive to this background noise than I am. So because I'm picking it up so much, I know he's gonna pick it up way worse than I did.
It's we got to be very careful with the CGO. It's loose.
Let's just hold it by the paper. Do what we can.
Tastes like weed. No. Weed tastes like weed. I love when people say that weed's a plant. Of course, it's planty. And it's like, bro.
Yeah, no. The only people that get away with the weed tastes like weed thing is people that like just started smoking.
Yeah.
Like I'll give you a pass on everything tastes the same if you just started.
Weed should taste like the terps and the flavor that is within it. I don't even know. I haven't heard anybody, say what it is. But, I mean, I think it's maybe nutrients or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Rafe, I'm going to need you to send fucking Blackleaf an apology ASAP, dude.
What? What did he say? What did Rafe say?
Blackleaf said something about something being pretty, and I think he thought he said petty. So he said, no, it's all about the smoke, but this is the craftsmanship round, and I don't understand how that's petty and this and that. And then someone just corrected him and said, no, pretty, not petty. He said, oh.
500, thank you, sir.
Okay.
I mean, I like the flavor and everything that I'm getting off the CGO so far.
It's not even close because there's no background noise in this one for me.
Do you feel that?
Yeah, so I'm just being super careful how I'm holding it and how I'm passing it to you. Do you taste it?
Yeah.
I knew you would. You're more hypersensitive to that one. And that's why the second I could taste it so loud, like right when I hit it, I was like, ugh, he's gonna immediately see that.
It's also harsher though, I think, than the CGOs.
The Dan's rolls, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not getting the biggest hits out of the CGOs. But
Bro.
it's solid hits. Though.
Dave, can you come over here just for a split second, bro? Just for a split second, dude.
You might as well just come fucking sit over
just come
here.
sit over here and smoke with us, bro. Because Teenager of Hell said he's about to tweak the fuck out if he doesn't see him properly, dude. We can't have him tweaking out on the show, bro.
Am I gonna hit it or you?
Yeah, come on, of course, bro. We're gonna
give this whole doink to you right now, dude.
Oh, you can't have my whole podcast. So I get people looking my shit up.
I mean, let's get a doink cam real quick. It's
Dan rolls looser rolls.
Is that yeah? I mean, it doesn't even necessarily seem like it's too loose. Seems a little chunkier. You can tell by the pepper in the ash. I feel like. But
No, we can see all three. Yeah, we can see all three.
We're ready. So, like combusting well, and the Fidels that use similar. I think he even also tossed a Z and kapow salad. But the common denominator between this and that is the flavor and the kapow.
Yeah.
So it must have been the kapow. That
There's something planty in there. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I don't claim to know what it is.
Dave, you got to be super careful with the CGO. Just pointing straight up.
Oh, wow. East Coast. East Coast would like to call out Dan's roll for a free win. He said,
be careful. The last one I had from Dan
was good,
blowing.
yeah. All right, Teenager of Hell. Are we going to calm down now, dude?
Yeah, we got Dave in here.
Dave's in the house.
Who is he on IG?
I'm not sure.
Teenager of Hell. Oh, on IG? I don't know.
Yeah.
Rounds are going to be different for these. Kind of, Rafe, but keep in mind, a round isn't based on the doink. It's just, we each hit it twice, or 2 rotations per round. And,
up or down?
I don't think...
Just hold it aside.
Wait, what?
Talk about holding
Hit
it.
this.
Yeah,
Is it
just
up
make
or down?
Just wherever the tip, the joint doesn't fall off the tip.
So
Yeah.
the tip doesn't fall off of it. We should be good. No, not hating on Dan at all, dude.
No hate, no, just objective feedback.
Yeah.
It's just got that flavor, that plantiness. And I don't even know if I call it plantiness. Like, I don't know. It's like almost maybe a nutrient taste.
I don't know. That's what I'm equating it to. Every time that you've ever said plantiness and I've been able to catch what that is in the back of my, back of what I'm tasting, but not articulate what it is that I'm tasting. That's what it is. It's the plantiness.
Somebody said the OGZ.
Oh wait, no, actually that's me. Sorry.
Yeah, the
'Cause you passed
OGZ
it
was
to Dave.
mad potent. You're tripping. Jayan said I had some OGZ from Kapow.
Yeah,
It was
let's do that.
It was
Let's
okay,
do that
but nothing
right there.
impressive. So Jayan, or no, not Jayan. Nunya said it was mad potent. You're tripping. I don't think he's talking about potency. Generally, we're talking about like flavor, smoothness, interaction with the palate. Which one was that?
Dan's.
Okay. Thoughts?
It's getting harsher.
Okay. What's your thoughts, Dave?
I mean, look how it's burning though too.
Yeah.
It's like running and shit.
You said what?
They can't really hear me. I'm just here.
I'm sure they
They can hear you.
Sitting here.
He doesn't want to say.
I know it's good. It's hard for me to get a really solid pull on the glass tip.
Yeah, the
Felt
CGOs.
like I was really trying to
Yeah.
inhale that.
I'm
You're
getting
trying
cool
to,
hits.
you're
I'm
trying
not
to do
getting
what?
huge.
Do that again?
I'm not getting huge hits, but I'm getting cool
No,
hits.
yeah, that one's definitely ripping better than Dan's, but it's nothing I would like forfeit the round over, but it is a little bit more restrictive.
Yeah, I'm getting hits. Yeah, and it's for sure.
It's gonna burn slow.
CGO does seem to be smoking a lot better, flavor wise, smoothness wise,
Good
and
doink
flavor
cam.
intensity wise, mouth coat.
I would agree with that. I just, like I said, I couldn't get a real solid.
You couldn't get a solid hit off it, yeah.
Yeah, all categories for sure, I would say.
Here, I'm gonna make it official right now. We're gonna give visual craftsmanship to Dan's because of CGO's tip.
Well, I think that would honestly more so go for overall performance. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because looks, well, visual is just also inspecting it. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
and then I'm gonna.
There is flavor along with that plantiness, but it is strong. It's like stronger than the flavor.
Yeah, it's overpowering it.
That was a little hot. This level, everything's potent, especially hashfuls. Yeah, I mean, when you're smoking two hashfuls side by side, you're gonna get high. I don't know. There's some tough guys that are like, I don't get high off anything, and they want to be, you know what I mean? But that's Dave. I got a lot of episodes to prove otherwise, bro.
Those are the dudes that be leaning on the Fenty.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, look, the CGOs taste great.
Yeah.
Um,
Here, I'll help you out.
smooth.
Let's do a pass through here.
yeah, please do.
Just make sure you got by the way.
Oh wait, shit. Should I do the doink or should I do the bullseyes? Well, let me do the bullseye
No,
here
I don't-
first.
Yeah, I would wait. I would still
Okay,
wait.
yeah.
Let's do one more round. If it falls, it falls.
Yeah, they're burning at different rates. If you're not getting high smoke crack, yeah. My thing is like,
Feel it. Oh yeah.
like take a 500 milligram edible, bro, and chill out. Like, why are you expecting this joint to like fuck you up like some codeine? You know?
Some of the best flavor curations have come from Dan. That's what's up. Yeah, dude. Nobody's like discrediting like his palate or knowledge for weed or anything like that. I'm just saying that I'm picking up a big plantiness. in
We've
this
had
one.
fire from Dan.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
who's-
definitely not talking shit about
Is
Dan.
somebody? Maybe it's somebody in the comments or something.
If you're not getting high, smoke crack. It's a different kind of high, but yeah, fuck it. Did they both just take shots at Dave?
Did we? Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Daily.
Checks out.
Yeah, same Terps, but you know, Dan's also a very chill guy, bro. Maybe he's just like, you know what, shit's fire, couple crumbs, couple dents,
Whatever, who cares? Yeah.
you know.
Pretty much everything you guys said.
What he said.
So
Hold
I
on,
mean,
let me
at
do
this
this.
point, like, it's getting hot, it's tasting like plantiness. I don't know if I would still be kind of.
I'm gonna rip it one more time for the culture, and I'll let you guys know.
Let's see the bullseye though. Fuck it. Oh.
It was the Uber, he swapped it.
Yeah, no, I
It was the
wouldn't.
Uber he swapped. Yeah. Hey, perfect bullseye though for Dan. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's fucking bars.
The Uber just threw together some shit real quick and took his band off and wrapped it back on and was like, "Here, dude."
Oh shit.
Dan's there watching. He's like, "Wait a minute, those aren't my fucking rolls."
CGO hired the Uber.
Yeah, it's getting stronger almost, that taste. I think at this point, improper is probably gonna knock it down.
Not on this.
No, on that.
Oh yeah, I'm tapping out on that.
Just give me a weird feeling. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody come over to Improper Doinks Live and smoke this.
I don't know if I want to. CGO, let's look at this doink cam real quick. You tell me, bro. How far up is your hash? Are we ashable right now? Can we see the bullseye, or should we wait? because this is burning slow. This is still the first 20% of the doink over here. Teenager of Hell wants improper to Wu-Tang it. To
Just suck it in and eat it.
Yeah, hold on. Do we confirm? Is it just it's literally eating the roach? Or
I thought you'd take it straight to the lungs.
that's what I thought too. Wouldn't that kill you?
Yeah, that's the point. You just Wu-Tang
that's
it.
official.
No. Literally, wouldn't that kill you if you
CGO
Literally.
second round knockout. CGO for the win.
Asher, he says, okay.
If you want to, when you get done with that, can we pull the teletape up real quick?
Let's real quick actually first pull up the doink cam because we got another bullseye here. I would maybe let me look at it straight on. Actually, hold on. Straight on without the shadowing of the lights and the set and shit. I'd probably give the bullseye. Just it doesn't matter at this point, but I'd probably give the bullseye to Dan. That was an incredible bullseye. Perfect circle, perfect center. But both of these are fucking solid. It's 90% of a fucking bullseye for sure.
Go ahead and post that, Sean.
Well, okay, so now let's talk about this. We have 2 more rolls of the same. And also, Dan also said shit's a little hard to find right now.
Okay.
I found one combo I'm going to use and put that for all 3 doinks instead of sending 3 combos.
Mm-hmm.
So to be fair, it might have been a little difficult to fucking find something right now. Sometimes shit is just not around, you know what I mean?
Is that your boy Cali Plug?
Oh, where?
Blicky Shooters?
Oh, no, that's Megan Rose.
Oh, okay.
Finally made his
You
own
got
shit.
an account?
Yeah,
Shit.
Hopped
Hey.
off his wife's shit.
Welcome to the fucking dark side, Blicky.
Life sauce, you always got it, what? The fucking, the bullseye, or what are you talking about?
Talk about the fire.
Fire. The Zaha.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fucking, what do we do now? So we know that's like something that, didn't smoke in the second. So it's like, do we...
What, this?
Why don't we ask Dan? Is Dan here?
Yeah, well, I mean...
Does he want to compete with those? Does he want to still compete with them?
But would you say, was that a doink that you would give a win to if the other thing was worse?
No.
Because
and
I wouldn't say it's
wasn't.
8 and up. You know what I mean?
So they're all the exact same
Yeah,
flavors?
same exact combo every time.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, but yeah, so we might end up going. We also have a Red Roots right now that needs an opponent, an extra one. He sent 3 in for the Super Duel against Fat Andy, which is going to happen in a couple days.
And then an extra one.
Blicky Shooters is interesting. I don't know if it's too fresh because there's some shit that we've had for a long time that was not fresh anymore. It still tasted like that. Maybe it just cured wrong, or I don't know. I also think you can get that flavor before it even cures.
I definitely don't think it's a... I'm going to burn this paper off on the side.
I think it's like a nutrient or something. I don't know. But it's very specific, and it brought me right back to the Fidel roll damn near. Both of those had the plantiness. Sturt, I'm just saying that's the context we got. You know what I'm saying? There's sometimes where I really need something to smoke, and low key, for one reason or the other, the batches that people got just aren't the one.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree on that one too, because I think as a roller, that's kind of like, that's your job, right? It's
No,
the-
for
it's the
sure,
source,
for sure.
you know
Or
what
at
I'm
least
saying?
that's the basis of the competition. Who
Yeah.
knows fire and who can find the most fire,
Yeah.
And roll it up, of course.
Red Root said I'm going against Dan tomorrow, right?
Well, Red
That's what
Roots,
the idea was supposed to be, yeah.
that was what it was going to be. But now we're thinking about it, and it's like, does that make sense? Because that wasn't a winnable doink. Like, even if the other thing was worse.
But I don't think it's going to change the plantiness.
Should we look at the other doinks right now?
And that's what I was going to say. Unless they're rolled way better and they seem to look like they're going to maybe perform better.
I just don't think it changes the reason that it lost, which is the
That's what I
plantiness.
just said. That's why I said in the beginning, it's not going to change the plantiness, and it's not going to change, how harsh it was.
Check the other 2.
DGR Pyro, I would agree. So if there's any rollers watching that want to fucking squabble with Red Roots on short notice, we have an extra single roll. Let me know. Right now he's 3-0. He's going for the number 3 spot against Fat Andy in I think it's on Monday. So let me know. Let me know.
I'm in DC and connected. So in Cali smoking huff. What?
He's saying I'm connected in DC. How are you in Cali not finding fire?
I mean, it's.
I don't know if
I
he's
didn't.
smoking.
Yeah.
I figure he's talking to somebody in the comments up there.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys may not smoke the same. You know?
Yeah. You can't explain that on the internet though.
Also, your definition of fire and our definition of fire could be completely different. I think that plantiness is from the dry/cure or just the strain sometime. You heard it first, guys.
I don't know about the strain though. Maybe the dry cure, but the only thing about the strain is I've had strains that the same strain will, like for example, even out of locals only, like some of his batches, all the same strains have way more plantiness. Some of them have next to none.
So
and it varies within the same strain.
So that makes you think that it's more of a nutrient line than it is anything,
Yeah.
right? Because if it's something that's consistently happening between certain people or certain growers,
And every
then-
grower has their little signature background noise, and it's all slightly different, bro.
right?
But it's all, you could see it through most of their strains if you pay close attention to those little nuances.
Check it out on YouTube before it ends.
There you go, sir. This CGO is still nice flavor. It's getting a little hot, but it's still nice flavor. And it might be, but it's not a bad hot. It's like, I think the hash is just hitting right now.
Sorry, Paul, I'm Gen Z. Okay.
Super Dope doesn't what?
I think I'm like right in. Yeah.
There's a lot of comments I'm missing. Idle Hands, dude. Idle Hands wants to run it potentially with Red Roots. I'd be down to see that. He's actually, dude. He was supposed to be challenging Up the Hill. That got pushed back a week or two, so he's probably got some pairings ready to roll right now that would have been dueling. So that makes sense. Can we pull up the rankings real quick?
Yeah,
gonna
no,
change
it's
Monday.
not floral. Okay, so look, there's a lot of things that can be equated to plantiness, right? Like some people will say the word planty, but they're talking about something being earthy, right? Having like an earthy taste to it. I don't think that's
When we say planty, we're talking about the fucking.
like a wet, like you're chewing on a wet piece of plant.
For me, it's like almost like the gardening section of Home Depot, where you're smelling all the fertilizer, like the plant section of the fucking Home Depot or something, or Lowe's or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's something where it's like a mixture of like plants and like maybe chemicals. I don't know. I don't want to use the C word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the C word.
Like that's like a big thing to say, but it's something that's not terps or from the weed.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's something that is not. It's a foreign fucking. It's a UFO. You know what I mean? Let's get a doink cam because this is blowing right now, dude.
Yeah, I've just been sitting here puffing on that thing, and then I realized I wasn't passing it. I was just sitting there smoking on it, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
The structure is fire.
Dave had one, so I figured I had to have one, dude. I was like, "Yeah." Dude.
Let's get one more.
Running the show here. Paul is just smoking, happens to be on camera.
It just happens to be on camera.
Studio lights and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but some of it also tastes like straight chlorine. Or
CGO.
something. Like it's all different.
CGO, I will tell you this.
You rode the line.
Yeah, your doink is not clogged, but I'm going to be 100% with you right now. it teetered on restricted the entire time.
I would say the first 30%. Right now, it's like
right now,
I'm not mad at all.
it's ripping. But when the beginning when we were smoking it, it was teetering on me being like, this is kind of restricted. But I was able to get hits, so I didn't throw it that way. But
it was a fucking cannon also.
yeah, it was a huge fucking
with
boink.
a 1.2 worm.
Grass clippings, DGY Pyro or DGR Pyro, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. Some of it you can smell it.
Hey, Blicky's
Before
not
you
lying.
taste
So,
it.
hey, check this out, Blicky. Way back in the day when we were teenagers, one of the homies fucking grew some shit out in the fucking country at the house, some outdoor. It was absolute garbage. We were kids. But he fucking like dried that shit hella fast, like left it in the sun, dried it hella fast. Straight hay terps, bro. Straight hay.
Yeah, terps. It's it might be Athena cleanse. The chlorine, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, we never claim to know what it is. Just it's there. We're tasting it for sure.
Instead of it's hitting it.
Yeah. And I feel like some batches have way stronger than others. I'm trying to remember. I think that's Life Sauce's like signature. Like some people say pool water. It's like sometimes there's zero of it, but then sometimes it creeps in. But it's always a varying degree of that specific one. And then like there's like Fig Farms has a very specific one. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
Doesn't me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
that tip is sick as fuck, dude. Shout out Organic Tips.
I can dig it, Blicky. That's hella funny, dude. Yeah, I don't, you talking about like heater dried them? Is that what you're talking about, putting them in lights? Or not in lights, but in the sun? It's garbage.
Cleanse the stuff.
Yeah, we
to
did it
clean the
too.
lines. Oh, terps. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're talking about to clean the lines. So maybe something gets stuck in there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just reading.
Yeah,
now.
that nice little silence.
That thing is smoking slow too.
Yeah, no, it's burning. Yeah, come hit this.
Oh yeah, dude, come chop this down over here.
Come on.
No, we need the help.
Come on, Sean.
I just want to pull on.
No, come on over here, dude. But you
Yeah,
gotta
come on camera.
You gotta come on camera.
Yeah, you guys get to see Jamie in
But
the
real
flesh.
quick, before you do, can you just throw this joint cam up here so I can show the people that just pulled up? I just looked down and seen it.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, so here goes the fucking. We'll get it in the camera here. This is the Red Roots Humidor. Clean as fuck. There's 4 rolls. 3 of them are gonna go against Fat Andy. 1 of them is gonna get probably put up against Idle Hands.
Same
dude.
thing. Hey, Red Roots, are you still in here, bro?
Oh yeah, can we throw the fucking rankings back up? We didn't even get to. We just got off topic. Talking about planning this.
I'm just curious about something.
So this is gonna look way different next fucking week. So every Monday we're gonna update this, and it's gonna be hard to figure out. Honestly, bro, this is gonna be hard to fucking. Probably gonna have to start doing some calculations, like some real ranking calculations. But I think J.K. Rollin and Carrillo is the next thing to do, since Sturt just fucking competed. We'll probably have him because the champ defends once a month. So January's done, February is the next month and the last month, and then it's March. So whoever the champ is, March 1st.
Yeah.
But
We got hash duels coming up too, guys.
yeah, dude, what is that in like?
A few days.
Directly after the Red Roots.
Yeah, it's in a few days.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we got tomorrow. We're gonna do whoever's ready for the last minute, or we could just shift the duel forward if Fat Andy's lands.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just start the super duel. Give whoever it is that's going up against Red Roots like 4 days or 3 days, and then right after that, we're doing this Olympics
What's the schedule
Blind
coming
hash
up?
league.
What's the schedule coming up?
What do you mean?
Like what you were just talking about?
Oh,
Like,
so-
you know what I'm-
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's 4:20 every day again, pretty much.
Well, not tomorrow.
Oh no, tomorrow's
Come on,
11.
quit lying, bro.
Tomorrow they're gonna be on at prime time apparently.
Tomorrow's at 11. Yeah, dude, my bad.
Saturday.
Tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Yeah, I gotta go to a fucking a 1-year-old's birthday party in fucking Manteca.
Get used to it, bro.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Get
No, I've
used
been.
to it.
I am
Yeah,
used to it.
get
dude.
used to it.
I am. Look, 10 years of doing this. No, they're cool and shit. But nevertheless,
They're watching.
yeah, fuck that guy. But no, I mean, nevertheless, 11 a.m. It's going down.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go to that party high as shit. I'm gonna walk in there.
Go.
Blitz, did you guys already discuss or figure out how you're gonna be doing the hash, but like duels or?
Yeah, so we've got a couple ideas, but I think what we'll do like a single solid dab, and if we feel like it's close, close to where we got to try it again. If it's not a large disparity among the same criteria we use for this, then we'll go a slightly lower temp dab and then a higher temp dab, and do 2 more, and that'll be the 3 rounds.
So it is still gonna be like a duel. Basically.
Yeah, still a duel situation, still a bracket. Everything's side by side, or else I don't even know how to. It's hard
Wait,
to
so we're doing a bracket?
Interesting.
with the hash. Yeah,
When is this?
For his
this
Olympics.
is in like 4 days, 5 days, but we haven't picked up the kit yet because the fires. Hopefully they were in a fridge,
so
but
we don't gotta make the bracket?
no, we will.
No,
Yeah.
you don't got to do nothing. The bracket's made.
Well, no, look, you gotta make the graphics still, Sean.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, we don't have to like hunt it down.
Oh, I said I'd make a bracket graphic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get across. Sorry, bro. I know you were all stoked. I was like, how do I? But yeah, dude. I mean, that's a dub. So, what else we got? There's no drop this weekend, unfortunately. But we finally are either Monday or Tuesday getting the next round of tips, and it's gonna be like a month worth of drops. So stay tuned for that. Is that shit still smoking over there? CGO's is still smoking.
It's
It's yeah. Okay.
I mean,
It's not too
still
convincing,
smoking,
Dave.
Yes.
Let's get a doink cam real
It's a
quick.
little bit more abrasive.
Yeah, we're gonna bust out our the rigs and the control towers and the fucking dab rights and the pillars, and we're gonna get down.
Try to do it exactly the same every time.
It ain't gonna be loud as fuck on the camera. that the thing you used to heat it up.
Sean's high because he left the doink cam on, dude. Look, fucking. That's how you know.
Oh,
That's how you know he hit this shit. Dude. Here, you want another one, Sean?
The copper is stuck. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, he's just panicking. You sure? All right.
Nah, let me make it.
No, I don't think we got to do a new rig for each dab.
We're gonna have a clean rig.
I think, to be fair, you should
Nah.
have 4 separate rigs.
But what we are gonna do though is for each duel, it's gonna be like we might do a few in one sitting because it's a dab. I feel like a dab doesn't fuck up the palate nearly as much. A low temp dab, these hot dabs, motherfuckers are doing for sure. That'll scorch your shit. But
Yeah.
low temp dabs, yeah. So we're gonna swap the rigs, but keep the same strain in each rig.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're just gonna switch rigs, but it's gonna be the same setup to the same rigs, same control tower.
Interesting.
Wild Element, we're working on it actually.
Oh.
It's likely gonna be Toro.
Red Roots.
Stay tuned.
Is
for
this
that.
Italian leather?
What?
Yeah, what's up with the leather on?
Because
Last time,
this is some soft ass. I mean, like
no, I know,
that's some soft ass leather
for sure.
dude.
And last time he pulled up with ostrich skin.
Yeah,
on
so
the
I'm just
humidor, so-
wondering. Sorry, we got caught up in another conversation, so I didn't get to ask you. Apologies.
Yeah, this is still smoking, dude. I mean, the flavor's a little less and whatnot, but
Yeah.
overall, like, still smooth, substantial though. Like,
Shout out to
Blasting.
fucking CGO. Dope roll, dope pairing.
yeah, that's
Hold
a
up,
hitter.
y'all are playing ping pong at this point. Hold up.
You gave it straight to him.
Oh my bad, dude. I thought it was just
No,
you
no,
know.
Paul. I tried to pass it to Paul.
Oh.
And he just
Because I think me and you were playing ping pong before that for a minute.
Well, no, he just gave the Sean, so Sean came.
Oh, okay.
So it would start going in the traditional
Counterclockwise. Nah.
Terps, what do you mean by having an insert in the banger? You talking about like a little pearl in the banger or something? Or
Yeah,
what
we
do you
got
mean?
pillars.
I feel like
Phone's not powerful.
well, but he's saying that a banger over a slurper.
Why your eye down, huh?
I don't think banger over a slurper.
You
I
don't
just
think
feel
so?
like the more surface area the oil has to spread out and get thin, the more vapor you can get at a lower temperature. So like the more you can spread that shit out in a banger, you got to damn near go hotter because it cools down faster because it's all pooled up. But if you can spread it out, it'll
Not if you put pearls in the banger, though.
yeah, but there's still less overall surface area.
True.
Like a slurper, you can just fucking you know what I
Depending
mean?
on how big,
spread it
depending
out.
on how, yeah, depending how like, because I've seen some slurpers that are fucking like little ones.
For sure, I know, but
Pause.
that's why I like the tall ones.
Yeah.
I feel like tall slurpers for the win, personally.
Damn, no, not a pause inside, brother.
I said pause.
Control towers. I'll throw a pause
Honestly,
in there
not.
too. Fuck it.
Yeah. 1,500.
I might be sleeping, bro. Look, dabs aren't something we're crazy heady on in terms of all the equipment.
Yeah.
We just have a little single setup that's like the same experience every time, and it's locked in. And we are trying to get more heady on the dabs. Doinks is more of the forte, but behind the scenes we dab like for our own pleasure. Like
Yeah.
that's what we do. That's our favorite way to smoke is dabbing.
Yeah, we dab a
When
lot.
they say our, they're referring to themselves, these two,
Yeah.
not our.
It's just such a crazy way to enjoy
Dave,
terps.
what Dave likes is when we get the reclaim out of ours, and that's what he dabs. Super.
He comes over like,
improper.
damn, you cleaned the slurper? Dude? What the fuck? I
You
was about
clean
to
the
fire
rigs,
that up."
dog. See, dude.
And what'd you do with the gunk inside, man? Dude,
Slander.
hey, how do you feel?
Slander.
How do you feel, Improper? That this video of you on X is our top viewed video again, just like it was on Instagram with a 250,000 fucking views, dude.
Oh, me fucking.
The internet's hating the fuck
people
out of
hate
you, dog.
for that.
Nah,
That's
I don't think they
crazy.
hate me, right, guys? Just
They
who
hate
I
the-
represent.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we need to understand. Is that was an act.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't just catch my homie slipping. You know, he did all the things you're not supposed to do on purpose for the greater good of smoking. So you guys can't hate him for that
Hold on,
video.
are people really thinking I'm an idiot?
Yeah, people are. No,
damn.
dude, people are speaking ill on your name.
They're like.
Are you
making
just
threats
now telling him this?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
They're sending you
Hey,
threats on
hey,
my
so check this
behalf.
out. Hey,
Yeah, no, it's
we've
bad,
been laughing
dude.
about this for a while. I thought you knew, dude.
People are like,
Yeah.
yo, I'll beat the fuck out of that fool if I see him, dude. Yeah, no, dude, they're not
Oh,
playing around.
shit.
They don't fuck about their culture.
No,
No.
for real. Yeah, like a salute. But like, you did a good job, bro. You looked at like a natural. You know what I mean? Like, if it bothers you enough, you can mimic it hella easily. You know what I mean?
Thing is, you pretty much got me smoking, so I was taught from the very beginning proper etiquette shit. So I never really had that
Yeah.
phase of just being a really.
So Dave was in high school and he was like fucking knew everybody, was the man and shit. Did not smoke weed.
Peaked in high school.
Hey, I heard Dave did the radio. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the morning
Dave
announcements.
did Dave
The
was the
news.
DJ, dude, at their high school.
He was also the mascot, bro. He was
Get
running around in
outta
a
here,
fucking
bro.
Mustang outfit and shit.
gay.
You guys got to know more about Dave. He's not just the dude that fucks up a doink. Okay, he's got a lot to him. He ran around in a little green fucking skin tight suit in our football field doing all type of weird shit, dude.
Whoa,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
dude.
No, he's a hell of a
We
dude.
had shorts on, right?
He had the bulge going in high school.
Hey, keep it lit. If anything like that happened when I was in high school,
let's get a
the
doink cam.
person wearing that would have gotten beaten up for sure.
I was celebrating. Had a couple relationships with my teachers.
Hey, can I just point out real quick though the craftsmanship on the CGO doink? Look how perfectly.
Yeah, that ash is solid.
I mean, it's constructed like it was in
Look
a
at that
machine,
ash.
bro.
That's
I mean,
Taj Mahal right there.
that's machine level precision, for sure. That's crazy.
You could probably drop that and it would still be.
I could probably whack you over the head with it. Dude.
Yeah, don't try that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's get it. I'm not gonna ask that.
But,
Everybody thought it was
We can put the gloves on. I've been saying improper versus proper since I got out here. They're the ones that have been ducking me.
Who?
Oh.
Ducking you what?
I said we can go put the gloves on.
Me and Adam are lit. Elephants can't hear ants. That's what happened.
Yeah, look, hey, call it what you want, but I said elephant will get scared by a mouse.
Hey, Blicky just got you, dude. He said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." Get your boy Blicky, dude.
If you're gonna be wearing
Megan.
tights in high school, at least be in the wrestling team.
He said nasty work.
Those were
Yeah, I was on the wrestling
higher
team.
than tight.
I was in tights in the gymnasium. You were in tights on the football field. We were doing different things.
Yeah, the thing is, though, I was not exposed again completely. Couldn't see anything. My boy was.
I was.
Yeah.
I was. I don't know how that's legal, but it's normal.
It's
In wrestling, yeah, it's weird. It's just like if you've got anything baggy, they could do it more fucking. Some fucking shorts,
Yeah.
some spandex or something,
Same
even.
thing with,
But like,
volleyball shorts.
yeah,
It's too short,
Mm-hmm. I mean, when I was in high school, I disagreed with you. Now that I'm out of high school, absolutely fucking too short.
DJ Skittles.
Yeah, fucking CGO. This shit was fire. I think the craziest thing about this is how fucking perfect it is the whole way down on the ash. Like the ash,
it's a roll.
Because like the ash, it does matter for a lot. It shows a lot of things. It's like if it was rolled so perfectly where there's 0 different uneven pressure spots, then it'll be perfectly straight.
Yeah.
And it won't bend any which way. If there's a little dent, it'll burn slower because it's more packed in right there. It'll burn slower on that side and then lean towards the dent and shit. So it's like, it's a major flex to have a just perfectly straight ash. You know who's been just posting that a lot actually lately is My Weed Stuff. He's like a newer roller out of Michigan that every time he posts a doink, I'm like, holy shit. It's like the ones you used to roll back in like 2019 and shit, 2018. Like that type of shit where it's just like perfect. Bro, shout out to My Weed Stuff.
Nope, don't do it.
Whoa.
Dude, he just almost broke the second commandment.
When it's a hash hole, I noticed myself jerking towards it, dude, for the first time.
At this point, bro,
Let's
take it to the glass.
Let's get another. Let's get
we're
another
playing
doink
Ash
in here.
Jenga at this point. That's why I passed it to him. We're gonna see who it drops on.
Look at it, dude.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at it?
Would you just take a look at it?
And if I torch that, because it's been smoke stained, that thing would probably go fucking.
Yeah, pitch white.
All right, it's getting a little smoky now, but it's not bad. It's just, I'm probably good, dude. To be honest. But I mean, we're at the end.
This is not a time to be humble.
Hey. I heard, dude, CGO really be pumping shit out for like stores too.
Yeah.
Like, which reminds me, we got a new series coming in 2025. It's gonna be once a month. It's gonna be shelf space duels. So basically, whether it's like a flower brand, we got a few different dispensaries that we've been working with, where they got like a few things that they're thinking about bringing on, but they only have space for one. So we're gonna do a series on reviewing those things, 4-man bracket. Winner gets on the shelf. Best thing smoking from each brand. So stay tuned for that. That'll be sick. Also for rollers, like I think we're gonna eventually do something with Catalyst where the prize of winning a bracket with them, maybe a 4 or 8-man bracket, is you get the rolling contract for all their stores, which is like 29 stores. Bread. Yeah. So some cool shit coming with that. I'm fucking stoked. And then for the finals, we're going to bring on the top bud tender in terms of indoor flower sales from each dispensary. Whoever's moving the most indoor, we're going to bring them on as a guest judge for the final episode for their store. Or the buyer, or something like that if they can't, if there's too many to choose from. But yeah, stay tuned for that. That's going to be fucking interesting, dude.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do it first with Bright Spot.
Of course.
Yeah.
Run it with the homies.
Damn, dude.
Just for the dog cam.
Yeah, just for the doink cam.
Wow, that,
Yeah, I know. It was irresponsible, but it doesn't matter because look at this.
he tapped that on the way.
I did, and it still didn't fall, dude. I mean, we're not even being gentle with it at this point. Can we get a super zoom on it? Fuck it. I was leaning in hella. Look at the epic fucking. Look how perfectly straight that shit is, yeah. That is such a trip. And then that little tip, dude, that's crazy. That spiral. Yeah, pause. Let's toss that in there, dude. Oh, shit. I mean, this is doink porn at the fucking max right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna clip this and put it on the X. Oh wait, are you live on it?
Yeah, I'm live on X, yeah.
Shit.
So it's done.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. CGO, congrats. That was a hell of a doink.
Wait, let's get one more look on the doink cam.
What do you got up your sleeve here?
Turn it around. It looked like there was a crack at the base. Like it's
I think that's just
Oh, the tip?
no of the ash. Nope. All right, never mind.
yeah, no, this thing's fucking. I'll beat somebody up with this still.
Is there a little more material in there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, yeah.
Let me just take that. Yeah, thank you.
I was counting on fucking Dave, dude. Stand the tip on the ash, dude. That's a 14 mil. I'm not gonna risk it on his.
Give it a
on
shot.
his tip. If it was my tip, maybe.
Give it a shot. Fuck it.
We're gonna end up giving this back to him probably.
Wait, which one of these breathing through your nose? Someone's breathing hard as fuck.
Probably me. I'm gonna watch this back for sure and just figure out who it was. It was me or
It's
you.
either me
for
or
sure.
you, yeah.
It wasn't
Dave
Dave.
don't have a mic, so it
I
wasn't
could have been
Dave.
over here looking at it like,
Listen, that's not the nose whistle.
do I got it? I do have a little nose whistle. It's probably me. I get so congested when I smoke, and I don't really when I dab.
I do too sometimes. Not all the time.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like pollen or some shit. I don't know.
Still got about
It's a nose whistle.
quarter.
Yeah, you didn't see that? You just saw that right now?
You know, I heard you talking about it, but I was reading the bottom ones because there's some other people that are saying it, but then I read up at the top one and I was like, oh, God.
Life
Yeah.
is not. Life is not great.
Just gonna hold my breath till the end of the episode.
Adam just passes out over there, dude. Oh, God. Stand it, they said. They want to see you stand it, bro.
Oh, yeah, I still got weed to smoke. Alright. Y'all can stand it. Alright.
Dave said, there's a fucking crumb in there, dude. You guys are tripping.
What are they talking about? Like sitting on the ash?
Stand it
Yeah.
on the ash.
I don't want. I've never. I don't know.
I'll give it a shot. Fuck it. If it
I
happens,
mean,
it
put
happens.
it on the paper then, so if it falls, it doesn't break.
I don't think it will.
You think it's gonna break from that height?
I don't know. Can we adjust the doink cam real quick and point it at this before we do that?
What am I focusing?
Right on the paper here.
No, put that back down. I'm going to use that. Put that back down.
Oh, okay.
Like this?
Yeah, a little up. There we go.
It's out of focus. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. That's fine.
Yeah, fuck it. You can tell.
Oh shit.
The fucking.
Yeah, the tip's too heavy.
I mean, I think it was just your skills, dude. Okay, like, let's talk about it. So I saw quite a bit of trembling. I mean, we could run it back. We got it on film here, but I think in 4K we just saw you fucking knock it over.
Probably.
Dude. It's okay with all. Oh my god! Hold on.
There's still hash at the end.
Look at this. Is ridiculous, dude. Hold on.
Oh, whoops.
It's fine. So, where the? Look at how small this shit is.
That thing
And
still
it
smoking.
still has a hash. Yes, it's still smoking, Dave.
Yeah, let me hit that. Just let me hit it real quick, just for a little bit.
Well, let me get this doing cam and then I'll show you.
Just because it's burning all the weed away now. So.
but
wait,
still,
I'll wait.
there's still a fucking hash hole on it, dude.
Yeah, they saw it. They saw
Oh
it.
damn, dude! Fucking gorilla
Violently,
gripped it,
dude. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! East Coast is a welder. Oh, okay, yeah, East Coast. So what he wants you guys to know is he makes money, dude. Okay. That's what he meant when he said that.
was. Flex.
No, yeah, look, he say I do this for fun. Yep. But that's crazy because there's no weed left, but there's still a hash hole, dude. Somehow.
Yeah.
A little weed left.
I mean, we're talking millimeters at this point. Probably 3 millimeters of weed left.
Hasn't started crackling, so we're still good.
CGO just know
Rolled perfect down to the bone,
CGO just know that every fucking crumb of your weed was enjoyed.
Yeah, dude. Every little
Yeah,
last
appreciate
crumb,
you,
dude.
CGO. Where we at?
I think there's like a good minute delay in the comments.
Yeah, low key, probably at least 30 seconds.
I think more.
What's up
Yeah.
with that?
It's probably Sean's fault somehow, dude. I think the more high Sean gets over there, the more delay in the comments.
Probably.
Still going.
That's crazy.
He's
And I mean, do you even hear us coughing? I feel like it's fucking me up. I'm blasted,
It's a little-
no, I'm lit.
but I'm not. I haven't even been really coughing. Like it's a little hot, a little smoky, but it's not like fucking me up where I'm over here hacking up a lung.
I mean, still hitting it.
That's crazy, dude.
I'll never be looking at. I would be looking at this camera. It's not even.
Oh, it's like right next to the comments.
Yeah.
At some point, we'll get a fucking TV harness for the camera and just hang it from the ceiling.
So
There she is. Let's check one more doing cam and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Dunzo. To the glass. Down to the bone.
Pause.
I mean, and that means it was literally rolled perfectly down to the bone. Like to the last hit, it was
Yeah.
literally rolled perfect. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Well
I'm
done.
good.
Shout out CGO. Congrats. We're gonna figure out what the fuck we're doing tomorrow. Hopefully, might have to do another later episode. Oh no, never mind. At 11 a.m.
Also,
We didn't
Yeah,
have
we
an
were running.
episode.
Yeah, we didn't have anybody to run. I thought you said we were gonna wait until what's his name came in, Fat Andy's.
Yeah. You're right,
here
dude.
by 11.
Yeah.
No,
No, we're
it
gonna give
won't.
you your show back, is what we're saying, bro. You get your show back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Everybody that
wait.
was gonna show up for their live tomorrow. Come over to my.
Yeah, come.
My live. is
Go
just
fuck
on
with
IG
Dave.
and Proper Doings.
Yeah, add in proper. Why don't you do it on Twitter, bro?
I don't really have any followers on Twitter. I gotta get my follower account. I don't know like who's.
You gotta
who on
post the
Twitter.
link to Twitter on your fucking story on IG and just.
I don't know how to find people because everybody has different usernames too.
It's the only thing worth building on because you're gonna lose improper at some point
Never.
on IG.
Never.
But you won't lose X. You know, that's the only thing. The tip's hollow, yes. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll let you know if anything changes. But if not, we'll see you Monday with Fat Andy versus Red Roots. Peace.